Folks, Dr.Gryzz here with another beer and vape pairing. And as usual, before we start that pairing, we're going to do a little shot of whiskey. And I got some Jameson's left over from St. Patty's Day. Yeah, I know, it's been a whole week. My hometown has a huge parade. Before that parade, I did Solange, which is an Irish stout. And that was a pretty good pairing. I did another video in that week because I was on vacation. I did another video, but it did not come out very well. There was a lot of weird sounds on it. I don't know why it did that. I've been having troubles with the sound in my videos, and I don't know why. But here we go with our shot of whiskey to start things off. Let's have a go. Oh, what we got here? Alright. Jameson's and blueberry pie. They kind of go together. Not great, but they work. And while working on this, I might want to refill this RTA because it's getting pretty close to dead. That's the thing, guys. Don't pre-fill your RTAs. Wait till they start to get low. Wait till they start to get low. It's like cycling your cotton for RTAs. Wait till they get low. That way you don't create a whole bunch of negative pressure in the tank. Alright. Hold on. We're getting to it. We got a beer. And actually, we've done something in this series before on the channel. It's the sour series. Yes, we got a sour today, guys. From Building 8. Building 8 Brewing out of East Hampton, I believe. Yeah, East Hampton, Massachusetts. This is their Black Currant and Sour Cherry. Black Currant and Sour Cherry, one of their newest ones. And I've already had one of these, but I didn't know it was this until after I had one. So, technically speaking, this is my first knowing that I knew it was a sour going into it the first time, but I didn't know it was Building 8. So, we're gonna have a go with this one, you know. Let's do a pouring. Let's do a pour. I got a few. Well, I don't really have I do have new hardware, but most of it came from NVE. In the last video I did, some of it came from NVE. And yeah, I'm still working through a lot of juice. So let's have us a pour. Oh, it's got a nice cranberry look to it. You know, but I know there's no cranberries in it, but it's got a nice cranberry look to it. Reddish, like rudder, almost rusty. Like a dark rust would be the color on that. Oh, this glass was not clean enough. Good Lord. Look at me, looking like an amateur with my not perfectly clean glass. Oh well, who cares? Let's give it a try. Now, right off the bat, I smell black currants. I don't smell cherries at first, but I smell black currants. But the cherries definitely have a presence. A wonderfully sour presence. The currants, as usual, are tart. The cherries have a sourness to them. Almost like they're not really ripe cherries. Not fully ripe cherries. But there's no real body to this. And I'm feeling it's kind of empty tasting. I mean, it's effervescent, but it feels kind of watery. I guess that's the best way to do it. Best way to say it. It's good. It's not the best sour, but it's a good sour. It's a pretty good representation of a proper sour, but it's not quite one of the best I've ever had. Definitely flavorful. I would absolutely cook with this, or just drink it on a day. So what are we gonna pair with it? Well, I got in the Ardent on the Dreamer Mac 21700. I have some Cloud Chemist Heisenberg Crunch. Heisenberg Crunch, which is the if anybody remembers Blueberry cereal, like Count Chocula. There was Count Chocula. There was the strawberry one that I can't remember the name of. What was it? Fucking. I can't remember the other one, but this is hot. It's kind of blueberry cereal is the best way to put it. Blueberry cereal with milk, with creamy milk, and so let's see how that goes. Well, I might want to throw some juice in the son of a bitch before I go fucking running it. That's when I was talking about cycling your cotton, guys. On any RDA, you need to cycle your cotton. That's important. Like, don't juice halfway through. Wait till it soaks it all up and it gets close, really close to being dry, and then juice it again. That'll make your coils last longer, and it'll make your cotton last longer too. Throw some juice in that, or liquid. We're not calling it juice anymore. We're calling it liquid. Okay. That we're trying to not appeal to the underage crowd. It's liquid now, not juice. That's gonna be impossible for me to remember, but whatever. Let's have a go. So we got some blueberry, and we got some of the black currant and cherry sour ale. Let's go. I need to run first because it's wet now. Alright, so blueberries being as tart as they are, gave this a funny, kind of an odd, I gotta wipe that off. Goddamn mech mods. If you've seen my previous videos, you know I have trouble with spilling liquid and leaking atomizers. Mostly from over dripping. But that blueberry, it added to the tartness. And then, of course, because that blueberry has like a cereal and cream to it, it did also like tame it down a little bit, like in a weird way. It kind of gave it like a malty body, like a little bit of a malty body to it. Let me try that one again. Yeah, so it gave it a malty up front with a tart and sour in the end, which is quite pleasant because it's like a contrast throughout the sip. So like you're getting two contrasting flavors that do match up with each other, and that is nice. I like that. That's good. I wouldn't say it's great, but it is definitely something to look into. And you know, I got the Pie Factory, the blueberry. I'm on a blueberry kick right now, so I got that blueberry pie. So let's see if it does the same thing, because this has more of a biscuity kind of doughy note than the Heisenberry does. See, I had a more tame approach, and the dough on this is kind of like a sugary dough, so it made it sweet. It had a sweetness to it. Still not quite what I'm looking for in a matchup, guys. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I got some strawberry crunch. Let's do that. So I got the strawberry crunch in the rebirth on the top side. With, by the way, I don't know if I showed this on camera before, but this is probably the fucking biggest coil I ever fucking made. Like, I don't think I've ever made a coil this big. Of course, I can't get the top off. One of the problems with the Rebirth is getting the fucking top cap off is a giant... Sorry, Mike Vapes, but getting the top cap off of the Rebirth is a huge pain in the ass. And I actually can't do it right now. So, but just, it's a 4mm inner diameter quad core fuse Clapton. I can't. Love you, Mike Vapes, but I can't get the top cap off your fucking RDA. Sorry, dude. So, this is what I'm talking about, guys. The Tailored House Strawberry Crunch. I'm told it tastes like, there's like a ice cream popsicle with strawberry and like crunchy dough on the outside. I don't know what those are. I've never had one before, but this shit is delicious. It has like a doughy sweetness and strawberry sweetness and a creaminess to it that blows any strawberry milk out of the water. Like any strawberry milk I've ever had blows it out of the water, and this is fucking delicious. And that strawberry matches very well with those black currants, and the creaminess to it adds into that in a way that none of those other juices have so far. And I think we just done found our winner, guys. I think we found our winner. I almost wanna, but I wanna know if the cream, is it the creaminess that's doing it? Let's find out. So we got the Bonza Mech, still running berry milk pie. Ooh. And that drip tip on it actually came from the Drop Dead. That's the original from the Drop Dead, which, funny story, is this drip tip does not fit my Drop Dead. It fits in it, but it comes off. Like, if I go, it'll fucking fly off. But it fits all my other 810 drippers perfectly. And it looks the tits on this mech. So, that's where I've been running it, guys. Alright, let's have a go. I just fucking purged my beard. No, it's definitely a strawberry. The cream gets on this, gets hidden in this real quickly, very quickly. Yeah, this is way too tart for this cream, this type of cream. So that means the strawberry crunch wins. Strawberry ice cream, I guess, with some kind of doughy, like sweet. It's hard for me to explain because I don't know what the product it is based off of is. I don't know what that tastes like, but I know that this is fucking delicious, and yeah, I recommend people get it. Fucking delicious. So that's what I see. I can't even talk. It's so good. God damn. So, stop smoking shit that tastes like ass. Start vaping shit like what I just did. Pair it with some delicious, interesting beers. And again, not the greatest sour I've ever had, but definitely good. Definitely very good. Definitely recommend trying it. Maybe it's more your style than my style. Pair your delicious vapes with delicious beers because life is too short to drink shitty beer and smoke shitty cigarettes. Love you guys.